It's just a fanfiction, a story written by me, your writer. This has nothing to do with mentioned idol, BTS members, real life events, behavior, or characteristics. Pics, sounds, videos which are used in this video are not mine. Credit goes to rightful owners. But the editing and the storyline is mine. Do not copy it. Obsession. Something behind the facades. Episode 11. Open your eyes and say it to me. Do you understand? Say it, damn. At this moment, Taehyung saw tears flowing from Wine's eyes. His anger got vanished, seeing her tears. He loosened her grip from her. He realized all the efforts he was putting to win her heart just had been crushed by his own behavior. Not feeling him close to her, Wine opened her eyes. Wine, Don't you dare utter a word. She glared at him through her tear-stained eyes. She tried to go from there, but her dress hook got stuck with the wall decoration because of Taehyung. She furiously tried to free herself, but eventually her dress got ripped. But she didn't care about her state. She started to leave from there. Why and wait? He hurriedly took off his blazer and tried to make her wear that, but it made her more angry. Avoiding all people's eyes, Wang left from there. Taehyung also followed her, but she was faster than him. The road was busy. Lot of vehicles were passing by the road, heading towards their desired destination. After leaving the party venue, Wang was walking through the road randomly. Her maroon dress back was fully ripped. Her back was bare. If not for the full sleeve of the dress, her front would be bare too. But she didn't care about it. She could hear Taehyung screaming her name from behind, but neither once she looked behind nor paused. Stop, Wang, please. He was taking fast steps so that he could hold her. His breath hitched when he saw a car coming towards her with full speed. Why him? Taking long strides, he hurriedly held her hand and took her away from the busy road on the pavement. Leave me, Mr. Kim. I said leave. She said furiously while trying to free her hand from his grip. Leave you? For what, huh? For you getting under a car, he said, being equally furious. I can take care of myself, mister. Finally freeing her hand from his grip, she glared at him. Have you seen your state? First wear my coat, then we can discuss about your capability. He tried to make her wear his coat, but she furiously threw the coat on the pavement. Why? Why to cover my back? Let it be like it. Let people see my tour dress. Fine. Oh, why would you let people see my bare back? I am yours, right? Yours? Your possession? You need to keep me all by yourself, right? Be it my bare skin or my words. Taking my words wrong. You just wanted to make sure that I won't forget I am your possession in the name of your wife. What do you men think, huh? If you can't control a woman by your words, then use your physical strength. Trap her between you and the world. Manhandle her, leave your marks on her skin. Ha! Mission accomplished. She will cower down, will beg in front of you to not touch her. Because she is a flower, right? A delicate flower. One strong touch and she will be destroyed. Hurt. Sheer hurt spread Taehyung's face after hearing her words. I didn't mean to manhandle you. I was angry and you were not even answering me. You were just looking at his disappearing figure. How many times? Ignoring his words, she continued. How many times I told you I don't want to go to parties? But as always, you like to force me doing things I don't like. First this marriage and then everything you want. You got my weak nerve, right? Threaten Ryan with her company, then boom, she will do whatever you want. Because she doesn't have any hand of a godfather over her and she cares for her employees, doesn't want them to go to jobless. Bravo, Mr. Kim, bravo. You know how to use someone's weakness perfectly, just like a true businessman. How much I hate to admit it, but I admire you for this in business world. Just in business world. Not as a husband, never as a life partner. Never, Mr. Kim, never. Cause your kind of men are very dangerous. They don't differentiate between a business deal and a people's life, always picking one which gives them more profit, more potential. And the one which doesn't give them profit, they tend to leave them behind or bend them into their own imagination, like a perfect puppet who will do whatever they want. She was breathing too much heavily. Loud thundering of clouds could be heard clearly. Moon was fully hidden behind the clouds. If not for the street lights, the pavement would be as dark as black. In those street lights, one pair of dark brown and one pair of black eyes were looking deep into each other. One was radiating rage and one was hurt. How easily you announced in front of everyone at the party, our marriage is not a business deal. How funny, cause certainly you are the one who made this marriage nothing but just a business deal by threatening me with my company. You announced in front of everyone, right? You married me because you love me? It started to rain there, first making both of their hair wet, followed by their clothes. How pathetic. His breathing was also heavy. You always forced to do things to the one you claim to love. You don't hesitate to use her weakness for your own benefit. The emotions he was stating as love is not love, Mr. Kim. It's not love. It's obsession, Mr. Kim. Obsession. You are obsessed with me. I am like an enigma to you. An enigma which grabs your attention. You don't want anyone but you. Just you to solve this. Once you solve this enigma, you will discard it just like an old employee who is no longer beneficial to you. So, I refuse to give you satisfaction of solving this enigma. I refuse to fade your obsession more. One day, I am gonna find your weakness too, and I will use it for my own benefits, against you. Just like you did with me. Remember my words, Mr. Kim. Remember my words. Both were breathing too much heavily, were looking deep into each other's eyes. Rain was pouring heavily on both of them. Their lips were trembling badly, but they refused to falter their gaze from each other, even for a second. Their surroundings were bloody due to heavy rainfall. Suddenly, her eyelids faltered a little. Her vision got blurry. Her knees got weak. But before she could touch the ground, her husband held her in his arms with his trembling hands. She fell in his arms fully limp. Her eyes were closed. Breathing was minimal, indicating she just fainted. His own knees got weak. He slided down on the pavement while holding her in his shaking hands. Rainwater was splashing on their skin. He could feel her body becoming more cold by passing time. But he couldn't do anything. Even breathing normally was a huge task for him. On the other hand, at the party venue, Jungkook and Jin was looking at the CCTV footage worrisome as they couldn't find Wyan and Taehyung in the party hall for a long time. Both of their phone was also unreachable. They were worried for them as there's a chance they might get kidnapped. At that time, like a small dot of light in the dark, they saw Wyan leaving the venue with a ripped dress and followed by her husband. At that time, they also could hear thunderstorms and heavy rain. In this weather, Taehyung is outside. What if you go outside, they won't have gone too far. If something happens, Wyan won't be able to handle it all by herself. I am staying here to look after the guests. Jungkook nodded and immediately went outside. Slowly driving his car, Jungkook was looking through his car window, which was covered with raindrops. He was trying to find Taehyung and Wyan on the road or pavement, but due to heavy rainfall, it was difficult for him to do so. Where are you, Taehyung, Wyan? Fortunately, he spotted two familiar figures on the near pavement in a sitting position. He stopped his car nearby and came out of the car with his umbrella.